Let's talk about the breath, specifically the belly breath. You might have heard your therapist talk to you about belly breathing. You might have heard about it in a yoga class. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Let's go ahead and set up. You're going to need a chair and yourself. So let's see here. You're going to lie down back and have your lower legs supported by a chair, a couch, something comfortable that you feel your lower legs easily supported. Hi, my name is Nayeli Cardenas, and today we're going to go over what belly breath is. What is belly breathing? We have the legs supported so that there's a softness to our abdomen, and your hips are placed directly underneath you. Your shoulders are relaxed and your arms are on your sides. So there you go. This is the setup for belly breathing, or one of the setups, a way of practicing belly breathing. So there, you might have caught how my breath expanded my abdomen, relaxing my abdomen. You want to feel your abdomen gently expand as the breath comes in and gently contracts as you exhale or as the breath goes out. The breath is done through the nose only, so keep your mouth, keep your lips closed, and the breath in and the breath out comes out from the nose. You also want to have your eyes closed to draw your awareness inwards. When we have our eyes open, we're still registering the bright lights. We start thinking about the to-do list. We're still taking data in. Close your eyes. Draw the awareness inwards. So you are still keeping track of things, but they're more internal.
Let's breathe together.
The breath is nice and long.
Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 counts. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 counts.
You're going to continue this breath pattern for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, however long you can stay here. There's a saying that we should all settle down, meditate, quiet our minds for 30 minutes. And if you're really, really busy, then you should do it for an hour. So the saying goes, the busier our minds, our bodies, our schedules are, the more time that we need to slow down and settle into a nice belly breath practice.
Let's breathe together. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 counts. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 counts. Inhale for 4 counts. Exhale for 6 counts.
Notice how I have the sounds of the waves playing on a sound machine. And I use that to help a nice rhythm with my breath as I inhale, as the water rushes in, and as I exhale, as the waves go out. So I invite you to find a sound like that, a sound machine, You can even play that, I'm sure, on your phone, looking for soft, crashing waves, and that will help guide your breath. Also, you want to have your low back gently relaxing onto the floor. It's not this. We're not pressing the back into the floor. You're letting your spine just hang. Your legs are suspended by the chair, so that gives your sacrum, your pelvis, a feeling of being suspended in the air. So there's a softness to the skeleton, to the body. So there's a very gentle curvature on my low back. As you can see, I can slide my hand into my low back, between the floor and the low back. Your arms are coming out straight from the ribs. You don't want them up high. That tends to close the neck. Will close the neck, the throat. And you don't want them too low. So I don't know if you can see, but that stressed my shoulders. Whereas if I find a place for my arms, just straight out from my sideline, then my rib cage can relax and can expand. My chest can rise and fall without it being blocked or restricted by my arms. Now, why is belly breathing so important? It's grounding. It settles our mind from being all scattered, our energy from being scattered. So it centers our mind. It settles our energy, our mind into our body. So it's grounding. And also, the expansion and contraction of the breath is a natural pump for your lymphatic system. Obviously, we're oxygenating the blood, so your cells are getting nice, fresh oxygen into them. And oftentimes, when we have tightness in the low back or tightness in the back, we're just gripped, we're just tense. And so the body expanding with the breath and contracting with the breath acts as a natural movement, if you will, for your fascia, for your fluids, which allows you to feel lighter and less stiff. And there was one more thing I was going to mention about belly breathing. So it contracts, expands the skin. I'll find it and then I'll make another post about it. So that is a very gentle, natural way of practicing belly breathing. Yes, I remember now. Also, belly breathing allows your nervous system to turn off from fight or flight and go into a parasympathetic response. That's where we rest. That's where our organs can repair themselves. I mean, you can go down the list, Google it. Google parasympathetic response and learn about how your body's nervous system behaves when you're in a state of relaxation. Your body can digest, your blood pressure lowers. I mean, there's just so many markers that we can talk about. But the main thing is that you feel good and you feel better. You feel grounded. You feel like you've spent some quality time investing in your central nervous system health. So that's what we have for belly breathing. We can definitely go over it online if you want to schedule a Zoom call, a virtual class, and I'd be more than happy to go over belly breathing with you. This is a foundational tool that I teach all of my clients to use. I use it myself when I feel my mind racing, whenever I think like, oh, I need a ground. Belly breathing. And let's just say that, oh, I don't have a chair. Well, you can just have your feet on the floor. We want to have a softness here. That's why we're either bending the feet, the knees, putting the knees up, feet on the floor, or we have the knees supported, because we want to have a softness to our abdomen in order for the belly to expand and contract, pretty much how a baby would be breathing. So if you want to look at a baby breathing and copy that, that's another way of learning and practicing belly breathing. So that's all I got for you today. All right. Thank you for spending time with me. Nayeli Cardenas with ALIGN Bodywork and Yoga. We're located in the city of Costa Mesa. We offer virtual training, virtual sessions in breath work, movement, energy management, and other self-care, holistic tools that we can teach you. And we also have a wellness studio in Costa Mesa for in-person healing therapies with body work, energy work, LED light therapy, and so on. So thank you for spending time with me, and I hope to see you soon.